Alright, are you ready to keep this streak going? We're at 18 right now. Let's add on to it. Do another 3 today, get our streak up to drinking age. How's that sound? Seems appropriate since we have bartender. Alright, so what do we want to do in the seed? We've got, of course we need a little cash, so we've got bartender or celebrity, ticket taker, and athlete. So bartender is the obvious choice, right? Celebrity not bad. Do we have anybody to complement bartender that we're missing? The cute dogs and hippies. Bartender's still great because he can make 5 resources. Essentially the same thing that celebrity's making, just a slightly different balance. Okay. But we don't get infinite money like we can in some other seeds. That's fine. We have Cupid or Counselor to help make sure that we can still fill the parties. And then for popularity, we could do Caterer or Writers. Writers with a higher upside. Even if we're limited to having 2 trouble, we can still get 5 popularity out of a writer, whereas Caterer only gives us 4 and costs us $1. Okay. And then we have photographer cheerleader. Alright, so we've just got the busted little loop here. But I think it still starts with bartender. We need to get that bartender in. Do we take one more? Okay, that gets us to the bartender. So that's our 11, and then let's see bartender here so we can get some house upgrades going. Now we get the 6. Do we take a photographer? I don't think so. We'll just keep grinding this out, and then we'll take second bartender. We do need to see a bartender. We need a little bit of cash to start making the house bigger. There we go. Thank you. $5, that gets us 2 upgrades. Gotta love a double upgrade day, even if it is early. And now that the house is a little bigger, I think we can go photographer. Okay, well, they don't always work out. Get rid of this one, and now we should have no problem throwing a full party. Yes, we have no problem throwing a full party, except we had 0 trouble show up, so our bartender, photographer, little combo did nothing. Wow. Show me 1 trouble? Okay, thank you. At least we get another house upgrade here, and then maybe we take a Cupid, maybe we take a writer and try to ramp. Ooh, we can take 2? Do we do 1 of each? I think 1 Cupid's fine since we have the photographers. Or, sorry, 1 writer. We still have a few turns before we want to really start ramping our popularity. Maybe we take 1 Cupid. Give us at least 1 way to help deal with trouble. There we go. Get rid of these 2. Oh, show me bartender. Bummer. That's fine. We'll take 1 more Cupid to help fit more people in. And 1 more trouble here and I'm good. Perfect. Thank you. Get that good photo. $4 photo. Another $4 for the day. Puts us at 10. Gets us to 5 and almost the $6 upgrade. And then from here, we have 2 photographers. I think we can take a cheerleader now. Do we take a 3rd photographer, or is that pushing our Rolodex a little bit too much? There's also the athlete, and we have a trouble outside still, right? Yikes. Okay. We'll take a little cash, reactivate, kick out these two, see if we can get the trouble in here. Alright, well, we went a little aggressive on kicking out trouble there. Maybe we were supposed to only kick out just slightly less, not the full amount. I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll take the photo here. And once we have the photo, then we'll kick out the trouble. Do we have... Yeah. Excellent. Okay. We can reactivate, take another photo, and then I think we just call that a day. Yeah, $17. That's another double upgrade today. And we're at 12 spots now. We've got 12 out of 18. 12 days left. We do need to start thinking about our stars. We have expensive stars. So we are going to need to run the photographer-writer chain. Probably to make sure we get enough popularity. So we are going to want the second writer. We are going to want more photographers. Maybe we take at least one more writer here. Do we go for the third? Do we go for the third? Maybe it's the second cheerleader, and that'll just help us fit in the extra writer. Okay. And then I do still want the house size, so we'll photo here. And then in order to make sure we can keep rolling this party, we'll get rid of these two. Excellent. Who's outside? One more troublemaker, one more photographer, one more cheerleader, one more bartender. Alright. We are going to kick out the two rich buddies, because I think bartender's going to give us enough cash on his own. Reroll here. Take the photo while it's good. And then we can kick out these two and fill a little bit more. Okay. And now we kick out these two and look for our trouble. Oh, we get everybody. Beautiful. Beautiful. We take photo here. And then we get to re-trigger. We have a house upgrade in the bank, right? And then we're gonna make another $8 here, minus 2. Well, 8, 16, $14. We make another 14 if we photo bartenders. Or we can put it into pop. I think we do one more cash turn. Yeah, we get a nice chunk of popularity anyway. Maybe that was going to be enough to afford a star, and maybe that was reason enough. We want to throw... Let's think about the party that we want to throw. It should be 2 trouble. 2 trouble and a bunch of writers, and a bunch of photographers, so... I don't want to cap, right? But I know we can make a ton of pop between photographer and writer. So what if we go Cupid, Cupid, photographer, photographer, cheerleader? Okay. And then take our first photo. Go ahead and get rid of 1 trouble. Right, we have 4 trouble total in the Rolodex. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and use our first cheerleader. We'll take a cash photo this time. So I think if we get down to 4 writers, we're going to max popularity anyway. We kick our second trouble. And now there's only one more trouble left in the Rolodex. We can just spam. And writers are worth 5 apiece. We should get a little bit more cash. Go ahead and cheerleader. And... well, we missed on all of our cupids. That's fine. We still managed to activate Cupid twice, which gets us everything that we need. These are worth $4 a piece, so we make $8, $10. So we cap money. We should get pop. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay, perfect. 59 gets us a star, and then we get 2 house upgrades. 10 days left, and this is what we're looking at. We've got 1 star already. We've got... how much pop was that? So these are at most 5, which makes photographers translate to 6 each, and then cheerleaders 30, 40, 50. So in theory we can cap. In theory we can cap if everybody shows up in the proper order. Alright, we'll take a photo here. And then the question is, do we re-roll photos, or do we look for Cupid? And I'll re-roll 1 photo so we get the house upgrade at least, even if we bust here. But let's see a Cupid. Nah. Okay, so we miss out on a little cash. We could have made $4 more there. But I think the upside was just too high. Alright, we got a Cupid early, so we should be fine to fill the party here. And yeah, go ahead and take these 2 out. Keep rolling. Okay, so there's our second trouble. We're going strictly writers at this point. And we've got all 4 photographers in the house. Excellent. We get to take 4 photos. And now... I guess we just run out both cheerleaders, right? Keep doing our actions. Do 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 do. We haven't had the 4th row house in a while. I love that music too. Okay, 46. What do we want to do here? We could kick a trouble and keep filling the house some more. We have... oh, is that our last trouble? We've got 2 trouble outside already. Easy. Okay, and so then now we can Cupid. We've got another writer outside. I'd like to get the other writer in. We'll boot the rich friend. I don't think we're going to need the extra cash. And we'll boot the cheerleader who's already done her thing. Now we can boot... let's see. We're going to max popularity, so these 1s shouldn't make a difference. And then that's the whole Rolodex. Go ahead and spin the cheerleader. Alright, we're at 46 pop. We're gonna get 10 from the writers. We should cap from everything else, so we go cash now. And, I mean, worst case, genies are 55. We definitely make the 55. In fact, we're going to make 54 off the bartenders alone. Doesn't matter, we cap everything anyway. Easy, just keep filling. Oops. Wrong photo target. Alright, 27. Kick a couple photographers out. Alright. There we go, 2 house upgrades and a genie. That's what we're looking at with 2 stars. We just run that back again. And as long as 1 Cupid shows up early, we should be fine to do everything that we need to. 2 genies, let's grab... Yes, definitely, we'll grab a cheerleader. And then snap a couple pics. And then we can use that cheerleader and then kick the same cheerleader along with the trouble next to her. And then these genies came in right next to each other as well, so that was very nice of them. Perfectly lined up for us to be able to Cupid them away. So we should use this one, grab the other writer, go ahead and Cupid here. We have a trouble outside. We have 2 trouble outside, and the other cheerleader. Maybe we were supposed to wait just a little bit longer. Use the cheerleader and search up the one other target that we wanted. Because now I don't want to let the wild buddy in. I don't want to blow the day. So we should probably stop here. Okay, so we messed that up. Not a huge deal. Let's see. 30. We've got like 20 in the party, so we can... I think if we're at like 40 pop, we cap. So we should get a little bit more cash. We've got... Am I missing something? 1, 2... Oh, we never bought the 4th cheerleader? Is that accurate? That's fine, we go photo, get into the 40s, and then the rest of them cash. Okay. You know, as broken as the photo cheerleader combo is, I hate all these activated abilities. It just takes so long to execute the turns. Especially when you just end up capping anyway. It's like... Okay, so this is what we're at, 3 stars. We just need 1 more day like that, and we're good to go. Alright, I guess we have to fetch up like this. Pick the 2 wild. And then we've got one more search. I guess we can just wait. Okay, and that is all the trouble in our deck. Let's find we'll find the photographer, and then 2 more photographers outside still. We can... Where's my writer? Oh, all the way in the corner. We could kick some basics. How do we handle this? Yeah, I guess we can just kick some basics since we have all the trouble. We let all the trouble in already. Okay, kick some basics. And that's our last photographer? Okay, there's one more writer outside. And shouldn't matter. Where did our other writer go? Here you are. And we need to get up to 40, right? Okay, that's all 4 photos. Go ahead and hit the cheerleader. Okay, and now we can photo tender. Cheerleader again. Spin up everybody's abilities. Photo tender, photo tender. Okay. One more here. And one here. Can we just kick all the photographers? Just go like this. Get rid of you two. Get rid of you two. Get rid of you two. Okay, 2 house upgrades, and then that's the Rolodex. So between 4 Cupid, 3 Cheerleader, we could kick out everybody who's not a genie, if we wanted to, if we need to. And as long as we don't get some absolutely miserable roll, we should win this next turn. I'm going to take 1 athlete just as insurance. We don't really need it, because we have so much time and our win just finds our win. But can't hurt. Can't hurt to have a little bit of a backup. But that's how we do it. Alright, let's keep going. 19. Here comes 20. Okay, what are we doing now? We've got Auctioneer for money, we've got Gambler for a little cash, we've got Photographer for either of them. Photographer better with Gambler. And we got Photo Cheerleader again. Is this going to be another action-heavy round? We are missing the boots. We are missing any way to take people out of the party, though. And that's especially disappointing because we have dinos, so we can't, like, I don't like taking any trouble even when I have boots are one thing. If we're talking like cute dogs or hippies, I really still don't want to add any trouble if my plan is to go with dinosaurs. With the boots, it's a little bit easier. Although not all that much different, but of course we have neither here, so it doesn't really matter. And even though we have the search, I'm still going to be hesitant to take the second dinosaur. So I think we're going to go auctioneer here, which means we need another 4. Okay, so we get our auctioneer, perfect. Go ahead and pick up the auctioneer, and then we'll grab a driver, make sure we see the auctioneer. Thank you. And $5, that's 2 upgrades. We'll have a double upgrade day. Maybe we can get another auctioneer here. Not quite. We do get another house upgrade though. And then we'll take a photographer since we have the driver already. Plan on getting the other auctioneer next turn. We'll just end this. 9 is enough for the auctioneer, and now we have 2 auctioneers plus a driver to find them. And if we have both auctioneers already, we can grab the photographer to act as a third. Excellent. With 20 turns left, we're already on our $5 upgrade. We just run that back for a while, so that puts us at $8.10 if you count the photographer. $10 deck, that's our next 5 upgrades. We should be able to run those out here. There we go. Photo auctioneer. And call it a day. It's another house upgrade. $6 upgrade. We're going to end up with a decent amount of cash. And so how are we gaining popularity? All the popularity costs us money. It's either comedian or caterer. And comedian's a little trickier since we have no way to deal with the trouble. So there's... you know what, we do have one way, because we have Magician. I didn't even see Magician in the corner. We have all the search. We have Driver, Private Eye, and Magician. And so the thing with Magician is, once we have 1 star, we can start to spin any trouble that shows up into our stars. And even though Alien gets us nothing, turning a trouble into a non-trouble unit can be enough to throw a bigger party. And maybe that's what we need to make the comedians work, but that would mean we need a 40-point star before comedians start being good. It's not crazy about that. Let's try to rush cash a little more. Maybe we go second photographer. We don't have enough for an athlete, for a cheerleader. Alright, we'll just grab the auctioneer. Get this $6 upgrade. And then just keep rolling, right? Try to bring in some more cash. Okay, more cash. Is this all of our cash? Wow. Big party, we get a $7 upgrade and we're most of the way towards our $8 upgrade. Putting us at 11 out of 15. And let's think. One thing that we can do to make sure that we can have a full house for the comedians are fill it with drivers. Normally I like Private Eye. Of course the extra popularity is better, but I'm also concerned about having too many things that are going to cost us money. Because I do still want to make a couple more house upgrades. Let's go one or two comedians. We'll go 2 comedians here, and then we can also pick up the second driver. And so this is what we're looking at. Double driver, double comedian, double photographer, double auctioneer. And then we can kind of tailor our day to whatever we need. So show me 1 comedian and... Let's go comedian. We've got a little extra cash lying around. We could take the second comedian. We could take... I guess photographer is worse than just getting the second comedian. Still is enough to afford our upgrade. And so what do we do from here? We've got house size 12. Feel pretty confident about throwing full parties. Maybe we can get another comedian. Let's see, we would be up to $5 that we could potentially owe. Of course, if it's a photographer, they can make their money back as long as an auctioneer's there. We'll go 1 more. And we'll just grab auctioneer here, I guess. Do we take 1 more auctioneer? Considering it. Definitely considering it, especially since we have so much search for the endgame. I think we can do that, and then another photographer and another driver, and we'll just... Now we're just padding to try to avoid things like this. Of course, they do still happen. Even with the thicker Rolodex, you know, we can still run into multiple trouble. We've got 2 drivers. We should just fetch anything else that we need. We've got 2 photographers already. We get an auctioneer and a comedian. And then, do we want cash? We already make $10 here. Oh, how much for house upgrades? I think we need 1 photo and 1 here. And I believe that should still be enough for the house upgrade. Yeah, in fact, we could have done without the photo, I guess. Alright, let's keep ramping popularity. We'll take the last comedian. We've got 2 fetch. Okay. It's gonna be cash and cash. And then... Pop. Okay, we're down to $2. We owe 4, but we make 8. So we're good for another pop photo. This is gonna come close to halting our house upgrades. We'll take the alien here though. We've got 12 days left. We've got our first star. And this is what we were looking at. Alright, $10 upgrades. Keep that in mind. We've got 5. And we've got 3 fetch. Alright. Go ahead and grab some more money. And I guess photographer's our worst unit here. Right, oh, we forgot to take the 1 photo. Bummer, we missed out on the extra pop there. You know, we never took cheerleaders. I'll take 1. And, oh, we just fill everybody. So we get... Photo? Photo. Right? Snap. Oh. Median. Oh. That day was going so well, and then I ruined it. Oh well. You know, sometimes the parties don't work out. We've got We're still in good shape. We've got 10 days. We need 3 more stars. We've got 1 fetch. We've got technically 2 fetch. So we'll stop here. We go photo comedian. Find me another comedian. Maybe it was supposed to be find a photo. Now we'll find the photo. And we'll forgo the house upgrade. We'll just get Pop here. We have enough money to cover our expenses with the 2 auctioneers. Go up to 42, just enough for our next star. We've got 2 stars now, 9 turns left to get the next 2. Alright, we'll just keep throwing parties. Alright, 1 search, technically 2. Okay, 4 search. We're out of room, so we just grab comedian, for sure. And then we have the cheerleader, so I guess we get photographer, snap here. We had the 1 comedian. Was it actually worth it to just get 2 photographers? I don't want to do math. This should be good enough. Go ahead and run it back. As long as we're making 20 pop a turn. What do we do here? We have nothing to photo yet. Maybe we grab... I tell you what, we'll do this. We'll play a little cautious. We'll take the extra cash. And that way if we bust, we at least get... Do we get a house upgrade? Did we take our $10 upgrade yet? We did. Alright, 7 turns to get 2 more stars. We're already halfway to our 3rd star. 3 photographers, 2 comedians. We need some cash. We don't really need cash though, do we? We can't take these photos yet. We need to fill the house first. Do we take the last one, or do we fetch up... I guess we have nothing else to fetch up. We go photo here. Oh, wrong one. Photo here. We're gonna get, let's see, 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7... 17... I would rather just cap our popularity. 40, 17, we can put another 10 on that. And then we'll do 1 cash photo. Okay, and does that cap by 1? Oh, 2, okay. And there we go. We've got 3 stars. We're halfway, better than halfway to our next one. We could take the dino, but trouble has been an issue with this seed. We'll spend whatever's left over after next round on more... you know what? We can actually take... We've got 3 stars. We'll take 2 magicians now. And we'll grab a magician, spin away a trouble. Grab... We've got the 4 comedians. I guess we just get a little bit of cash, because we don't have any other activated abilities here. And the 4 comedians give us enough to get the star. We also afford a house upgrade. Very nice. We've got our 4 stars. We've got 2 magicians. If we don't win this round, we just grab 2 more magicians. But between the drivers and the 2 magicians, we should be good to go. Yeah, because we have a cheerleader. This counts as 2 stars. And that's 4 stars. 1, 2. Reactivate. 1, 2. Just like that. Alright, that's another party down. Up to 20. We're doing 1 more today, right? We said 21. Alright, 4-2 split. We get the house upgrade first day. Haven't had that in a while. What are we doing on this seed? We've got Dragon and Superhero on the top end. Auctioneer Spy for cash. We've got Hippies. Okay, and then for pop, we can do Climber, we can do... We have the Hippie, so we could pull off some werewolf stuff, I guess. I think we just want the Auctioneer first, though. Maybe we were supposed to push 1 more there. Try to afford the Auctioneer, the second turn Auctioneer. Alright, couple small parties. We'll grab 2 hippies here. Maybe it was supposed to be a hippie and a driver. Alright, and then we'll grab a second Auctioneer here. And... oh, we can afford the driver still. Even better. And a house upgrade. Show me Auctioneer. Alright, 18 turns left. We're at 7 out of 15 for the house. Right now we've got 2 hippies, 2 auctioneers, and a driver. So effectively 3 auctioneers in terms of finding them. And we get half of our Rolodex in, so we should be seeing at least 1 auctioneer on average. House upgrades are $4, so if we see a single auctioneer, we can afford our house upgrade. We could take a photographer to try and push that a little bit further. We can't afford the other auctioneer, but we can afford a photographer. Instead, we just get all the trouble. Okay. We'll try again here. Now show me the auctioneer. No. We'll go for a little extra pop then. 11 and $2. What do we want from here? We're at 7 out of 16. We need the cash. We need house upgrades. Maybe we go 1 driver, 2nd photographer. Okay, well... that does something. It gets us a house upgrade. So can't be too upset about it. We'll grab auctioneer. Hold on. We'll grab a hippie so we can keep rolling. It didn't say how much, I guess, but we did keep rolling. Alright. What's our popularity plan? If we're gonna have the photographers anyway, maybe it's just... photo werewolf. Now we have 2 drivers, 3 hippies, so we shouldn't need to search up a hippie now, ideally. Which is what we were trying to do. And now we can focus the drivers on getting our combo of either photographer auctioneer or photographer werewolf, just depending. Alright, there's photo. And 2 fetch, 2 spots left. We should grab auctioneer, and we'll grab werewolf, and we'll take a photo. I guess I'm okay running up the cache a little bit more. 14 turns left. We don't quite need to turn the corner to popularity, although... Let's see. We don't have any way to kick out the dragons. Other than maybe going with some spies. We can try and fill a party that doesn't have dragons by having enough drivers that we just minimize how many people we actually let in at random. But I think we do want at least a couple superheroes so we don't have to go dragon immediately. Alright, we'll photo here. We have 3 hippies. We should be able to... Alright. 3 hippies and 2 drivers. We really shouldn't need the 4th hippie. I'm gonna take it anyway, just so we don't go bust. And we'll push... We'll do 1 cache. I think that's enough for a house upgrade. Gets us this, gets us most of the way to another. And anything else we want from here? I don't think so. I think we just run it. Alright, find me... Do we want more cash or do we want a nice pop photo? Let's just get another cash day. It's a 7 and 8. Oh, double upgrade day. Gotta love a double upgrade day. And then what? We're at 12 spots. Our Rolodex is a little packed right now. But we have 2 drivers and we have a lot of redundancy. So I think we're good to go. Okay, we've got our good pop. Let's just see some more photographers. This is one way to get a photographer. And we'll go snap, snap, snap. And we've got enough money to pay for everybody, so just call it a day. Gets us over 50, gets us our first star, 9 days left. So we need a star every other day. Alright, we've got 1 search. We'll grab... Ooh, oh. Okay, misclick on my part. Missed out on 8 popularity there. That's a bit of a bummer. We could take the last photographer to help make sure we're making our numbers. To search. Okay, grab photographer. Grab. Where's our 4? Grab the 4. Photo. And photo. So now photographers score 5 and -1, so they're essentially comedians. Okay, 11's enough for a house upgrade. Nice to see. We've got 7 days left. We still need 3 stars. We do have dragons, so we can always go dragon. But no need to pick up a dragon just yet. We'll grab a hippie so we can keep rolling. And 51. Perfect. Gets to our star. 6 days for 2 more stars, but we can get dragons, so they're cheap ones. Okay, and then we should just eke out all the pop we can. So we'll take the photo here, even though we already had the superstars. Gets us 22. Okay. We'll take the photo now. And then this is another 12. Which... I'm very tempted to just end this here. 30... This puts us over 40. I mean, what's our best case here? Our best case is we go, let's say, hippie hippie, and then 2 more trouble, gets us another 5. Plus the last photographer gets us another 4. I think we just have to end it. And then we'll try to cap next turn, grab 2 dragons, and then maybe we can just take the drivers here so we don't have to worry as much. We're going to take 4 drivers in the end game anyway. And end 1 athlete. Okay, and now we just cap. And once we cap, we grab double dragon. Okay, this is what we want photos of anyway, so we'll just snap them now. Alright, we've got 1 search. We'll grab... Oh, we could grab athlete, try and re-roll 2 more photographers. Oh no, we only have 1 more photographer? I don't think it's worth it. We'll just grab a superstar for 3. Oh, and just shy. So do we grab the dragon? Do we grab 1 dragon? And... if we grab a dragon... So the reason not to grab a dragon is because we're going to cap this turn. Almost no matter what. The reasons to buy a dragon this turn would mean we get to buy more next turn. We'll be able to get a dragon plus some other stuff. As opposed to when we just buy 2 dragons, we'll only have 5 pop left. We can't buy anything else. But we have the drivers. We have 1 athlete. Do we even need anything else in the deck? Nothing else helps us win. So we'll just cap, and we'll just make sure that we don't go over today. And in fact, we can go for cash. Get the extra house slot, make sure we can go off. And wow, we didn't even hit $12 upgrades yet. Okay. So that's 4 stars, 4 drivers, 1 athlete. And we're just shy of the next athlete, so if we don't win this turn, we will grab another athlete. So count as 1, count as 2, count as 3, count as 4. Okay. There we go, that's how we do it. Another party in the banks, folks. Brings us up to 21. Cracked the 20 barrier today, and we're just gonna keep this streak going as long as we can. So thank you for joining me on this adventure, and we'll see you back tomorrow for even more of this streak.